So, Frank, are you excited about the new Avengers movie?
What are you talking about?
Only the biggest event in mankind's history. But since you haven't heard of the Avengers, I'll tell you about all the movies leading up to it.
Not again.
The Hulk. One day there was a guy who wanted to cure all disease, but in an accident he ended up turning himself into the not-so-jolly green giant with purple pants. Or NSJGGWPP for short. But it turns out the guy's girlfriend's dad is a general in the army, and he captured the guy, but that made the guy angry, so he turned into the NSJGGWPP and escaped. Then the NSJGGWPP fought a form of pure energy, which was also his dad. Then they all got nuked, but the guy ended up surviving and escaping. A few years later, the guy's girlfriend's dad found him again, and he sent in a team after him. But that team made him mad, and became the NSJGGWPP again, and he escaped. Then this one angry guy wanted to beat the Hulk, so they gave him superpowers, and he went and fought the Hulk and got his butt whooped. Then the angry guy got mad, and then he got some more power and turned into another not-so-jolly green giant with purple pants, without purple pants and who wasn't green. But then the NSJGGWPP beat him up and left. Iron Man. There's this really rich guy who made weapons. Then one day he got captured. Then he had a power source inserted into his chest to keep him alive. So he made a robot suit man and he escaped. Then he vowed he would never make another weapon again. Then he made the best weapon he's ever made. Then the bad guy shows up, but we don't know he's the bad guy yet. Then it turns out he's the bad guy, and he's selling guns to the other bad guys. Then the bad guy made another robot man suit, and then the rich guy and the bad guy fought for a long time, and then the rich guy's assistant blew up a building with the bad guy in it. Then the rich guy told everybody his secret identity, so it was just his identity. Then the rich guy figured out his suit was killing him, so he had to find another power source so it wouldn't poison him. Then he found another power source and put it in his suit, so then he was fine. Then the rich guy fought this other guy who had a really cool suit. Then that guy went to jail. Then the guy got out of jail and he made a whole bunch of androids and another suit for himself. So then Iron Man and his buddy, who also had a really cool Superman suit, they went and fought all the androids, and then they beat them. And then they also got the other guy who made all the suits.
Are we done yet?
Not yet. Thor. In a distant world, there was a big buff guy with a hammer, or BBGWAH for short. He lived there with his dad and his brother, who was actually an Iceman, but we don't know that yet. Then the BBGWAH got in trouble for killing a bunch of ice people, so he got banished to Earth. When that happened, he lost his hammer, and he ended up losing all of his power with it. Then he met his girlfriend. Then the guy found his hammer, and he went over to go get the hammer. Then he found out he wasn't worthy of getting the hammer. Then he found out he was worthy of getting the hammer, and picked it up and went and beat a big metal monster man who shoot lasers out of his face. Then BBGWAH went back to his home planet and had to fight his brother, who was trying to kill all the Icemen. Eventually, the rainbow bridge they both fought on was destroyed, and then his brother fell off the cliff. Captain America. One time there was this really skinny guy who wanted to join the army, but he was too small to join the army. So then, this scientist guy told him he could join the special part of the army. So he joined, and then they made him super awesome. Then the scientist guy was killed, so the Amazing Man used his superpowers to raise money for the war. After he got bored of that, he went and saved a whole bunch of POWs from his German special weapons camp. So then the Amazing Man got a whole bunch of guys together, and they went and destroyed a whole bunch of special weapons camps. And then the Amazing Man got captured. So then the Amazing Guy ends up fighting this red guy. Then, after the red guy escaped, he chased him into this plane full of bombs. Then he fought him there again, and after he defeated the red guy, he drove the plane full of bombs into the ocean. Then he woke up 70 years later and found a guy with an eye patch.
Are we done now?
Yup, at least until July 2012, when the Avengers comes out. See you later.